Hey, what's up there, everybody? Ghost hunters, filmmakers, content makers. So I found an article about a haunted rocking horse I'd like to share with you, and I'd love your opinion on it. Haunted rocking horse. This is from Fox News. Haunted rocking horse that reportedly moved from room to room on its own is going up for sale. Now, I've seen Fox News lately. They're starting to throw some paranormal stuff up in there. Pretty amazing, and so I'm kind of keeping tabs and share this stuff with you in between ghost hunting and filming. Owner is warning potential buyers of rocking horse's apparent paranormal past, and it goes on to read, a haunted rocking horse that is said to have moved from room to room over the years is going up for sale. The great granddaughter of medium named Dick Godden, who is said to have used it to help summon spirits, is selling the early 20th century wooden toy. That's creepy alone. The owner, Kelly, who did not want her full name used, said she cannot sell the rocking horse without warning potential buyers about its paranormal past. Would you still buy it? It's hard to say. If you buy something like that, bring it into your house. Now, me being a ghost hunter, I have some creepy dolls, I have things like that. I wouldn't want to bring anything home that's going to endanger the family or, people around you, obviously. But this is something you see in Zach's museum or something you would see in a creepy antique store. So we'll continue on here. The gray dappled pony, she said, has been passed down through the generations of her family, but her 10-year-old daughter isn't eager to ride or play with it. I can't say I blame her. Continues to read, the mother recalled her own great-grandmother, telling stories to leaving the house of rocking horse on the landing, returning home to find it complete in a different room. No one else wants it inside at the time. No one else was there. So I would love to, at this point, put cameras all over this, put cameras in room to room, and see this thing physically move. I think that would be awesome. Let's see. Spiritualism ran in the family. Also, the mother who took her to her first seance at 15 years old. And seances, I can take or leave it. They can make people sick or can kill you. Seances. It happened. There was one story where it happened. But I was invited in Pensacola at one of the historic houses to film. They know I'm a big filmer around here and on my channel. In the South, people know who I am. But I was invited, Sean, I want you to film multi-video film this seance, and you can do a multi-angle filming, and I declined, and I kind of regret it because it's a historic house. You might have caught something in the video or whatever. At the time I had a gut feeling, don't do it. I didn't want to do it. So we'll continue on here. This is in the historic. She's a holistic therapist in Ashford, Kent in the UK. The woman said since renounced spiritualism she found Christianity. In her new faith, she's prompted her to remove the spooky pony from her home. She said that while the horse has not moved from her landing lately, she often hears banging noise upstairs while she's working. I would love to go to this house. I would love to do a ghost hunt there. Her great-grandfather Godden apparently held seances at his home and believed a young girl named Angela was playing on the toy horse after he reportedly raised the girl's spirit and admitting to rocking on it. Okay, so Angela was passed away, I guess. And yeah, that's what it said. Raised the girl's spirit and admitted to rocking on it. Wow. Recounting her supernatural upbringing, the woman said, one day my great grandma Irene came home to an empty house and the horse had been moved in the middle of the living room. She assumed one of the cousins had been playing on it, and they used it to let themselves to take a shower after going to the beach. They did, but no wet towels were hanging in the usual place. It turned out the cousins hadn't been near that house at that time. That's even more bizarre. I remember going from our home in Hampshire to visit great-grandparents when I was about 7. It was a 3-story house. Oh, man. And the top bedrooms always felt quite eerie. Now you're talking, man. That's my gig. I love old houses. She had the rocking horse ever since her daughter was an infant, but as a child grew, never drawn interest or playing on it. I got to do so. I'm obviously gonna show you these pictures here as I'm going. And I've never seen the rocking horse move rooms, but it stays on the landing, but there will often be the sound of someone walking upstairs. Of course, it's a 3-story haunted house. The woman said she's eager to flag the horses past potential buyers to let them know. She said, I feel really whoever bids on this should know, even though I realize it might put some people off. The woman's great-grandfather Godden was reportedly a well-known paranormal investigator in Folkestone. The vendor's great-grandfather was a trance medium ghost hunter in the 1940s, and the horse was used in seances. So there's no telling that this is Godden's kin investigations include Phantom Ladies, a published collection of supernatural stories across Great Britain. So this is something I'm going to look into to try to find his work. So apparently he's well known. Supernatural across Great Britain, written by Andrew Green, who pioneered the application of scientific methods in ghost hunting. The rocking horse for sale is expected to fetch 200 to 300 pounds, or roughly $257 to $386 in US dollars, on auction on July 30th. So I'll leave in the comments if I find out who bought it, or I'll update this YouTube post here in the comments, or I'll pin the comment if I find out who bought it. Along with dimensions and a cursory description, the lot summary from Canterbury Auction Galleries read, note the vendor's great-father was a trance medium ghost hunter in the 40s, and the horse was used for seances. So that's going to be this disclaimer on it. So, and it says here, the element of this item has not been determined, put an estimate on it. The item is listed among many other lots on the auction house's website. So I'm going to click this right here and maybe put this in the Canterbury Auction Galleries. So I'll include this, and there's the horse right there. So I'll include this link in there, and there it is. So, and I don't see really, just showing the horse right now. So anyway, back to haunted objects. All you ghost hunters, everybody probably has one, or potential haunted objects. I know I may have a few, but I've had some wild things happen, glass breaking, things like that. But it's few and far between, things I can't explain. But I've been ghost hunting for 15 years, and this happens. Things happen when you bring things home. Everybody wants a haunted doll or a haunted rocking horse, and everybody wants that thrill. You know, what are you going to find at the antique stores? I see all kinds of creepy mirrors. I see all kinds of, you know, things that you see. I do a lot of filming in antique stores. I mean, I pretty much a lot of filming in antique stores before I go to my haunted locations. I'll pick them out and go in there and go crazy. Old mirrors, old things like that. And so, you know, Zach Bagans, love him or hate him, he's got the most haunted collection in Las Vegas or in the world. You know, he's got, I think it's Houdini's mirror in there, and he's got a bunch of other stuff. And Charles Manson's ashes, hospital gown. I could go on. I took the last tour, me and my friends and my brother. We took the last, or my son, we took the last tour in there, and you could just see all the haunted things. I wouldn't be surprised if Zach alone picked this up also. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment about what you think about haunted objects and everything. This rocking horse looks really creepy, and I'll post any updates. I'll pin it up in the comment section if I see anything that's going on with the horse. But the horse does look pretty creepy. See you later.